So hi, this is Jamie Davis from telecoms.com, coming to you from the Huawei village today. So this afternoon, I'm sat down with Phil Harris of Riverbed, a partner of Huawei.
That's right.
And I believe you're the general manager for the service provider business units.
That's correct.
That's correct.
That's right, Jamie.
So this is built on the idea that all enterprises are now hybrid enterprises where applications run on SaaS or on the cloud. So can you just talk us through the challenges that enterprises are facing in this new sort of WAN world?
I think there's a couple of different things that we should talk about in the challenge area, and the opportunity area. And I think there's both sides of that coin. The challenges that enterprises have right now is, quite frankly, the speed of how quickly they can develop new differentiated services to their consumers, maybe to their own employees or to their partners. The rate at which we can do things now in a software-defined world changes that game completely. Now, what it does mean, however, is we need to think about how we do things in a more automated way, when we need to change the focus from the infrastructure itself up to those applications, how users consume applications, how those applications meet the objectives of the enterprise. And I think the hybrid world gives us great opportunity at scale, at reach, but to do that, we've got to change the way we think about a few of those areas.
So at Riverbed, you guys are focusing more on the application side, and Huawei brings the SD-WAN solutions. So can you just give us a little bit of insight of what you guys are bringing to the WAN world?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Jamie, because I think one of the opportunities that SD-WAN brings to the enterprise is a much greater reach as to how they can deploy applications further out, more branches, more users, more consumers, more partners. How we can optimize that experience, how we can monitor that experience, get the visibility into those applications, how the users are being consumed, and how we can optimize those applications. So if we're going across a broadband world or a mobile environment against a typical fixed line environment, we can now have a single way of viewing policy, a single way of viewing how the applications are being consumed, and that really is that hybrid, layered nature of what we're building here.
Okay. And of course, as you mentioned earlier, you guys have just signed a new strategic partnership.
That's right.
Can you go into a bit more detail? What can we expect?
What we're seeing there is the opportunity for us to embed Riverbed WAN optimization technology in the CP devices at a range of scale points. So right down from small CPEs right up to very large branch office environments, and allowing us now to have a completely ubiquitous deployment model for any application across any transport across the SD-WAN infrastructure. And that embedded relationship between the technology we bring to the market and the Huawei platforms is really key to being more than just the sum of the parts. And that's what we've done. We've really looked at this and said, what are the intersection points around technology, how people are consuming this technology, everything up to licensing, every aspect of the transformation that's going on, we've worked very closely with Huawei on.
Perfect. Sounds great. Thank you very much for taking a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it.